Hello, I'm Tom Lodziak. Today I'm here with Craig Bryant. Craig is a UKCC Level 4 table tennis coach. That's the top level table tennis coach here in England. Craig is also a former junior and senior England international, which means he is really good at table tennis. We're doing a little mini series looking at some of the more unusual shots in table tennis, and in this video Craig is going to be demonstrating the forehand fade. This video is brought to you in partnership with Brybar. Visit brybartt.co.uk for all your table tennis equipment needs, including the latest Euler Riser rubber range.
So the forehand fade, quite an advanced shot, an adaptation of traditional forehand topspin. Okay, so instead of coming over the back of the ball, we're looking to come around the back of the ball and hitting almost the side of it. A good shot to use when you're trying to create a slightly different angle of play. So again, if we're hitting the back of the ball, then the ball's going to be travelling in a straight line. If we're hitting a little bit more of the side of the ball, then we might be able to get the ball shooting out off the angles. It's a great way to try and use the angles against opponents. Okay. Normally for a traditional topspin, we're letting that ball come a little bit further to us here. For the fade, if we have that same timing point, then it's quite difficult to get the wrist around the side. So we want to take that timing slightly in front of you here, and it's a little bit easier to contact the side of the ball here. Okay, so once you've executed the fade, because you're hitting with this quite a bit of side spin, what tends to happen is people's rackets, they come out, and it's very difficult for them to not play back into the cross corner, cross court. It's difficult for them to play that ball down the line. So once you've played that fade, it's a good idea to try and anticipate that next ball coming back into this backhand half. If you have a coach or a player that can deliver lots of multi-ball to you, the easiest way to start is delivering it into one place. So you're not having to worry so much about moving your feet and adjusting and getting into the right position. You can stay in a similar position and just repeatedly try and hit the side of the ball. Okay? Once you're happy with that, then you might change back into hitting conventional forehands, and then whenever you want, you might add in that little bit of variety. Again, it's a shot that you wouldn't necessarily use it all the time, so we're trying to introduce it intermittently when the opportunity arises.
So now I'm going to try and return Craig's forehand fade. We're going to play a few points, do a few rallies where Craig does his forehand fade, and I'm going to see if I can get the ball back, see if I can win any of the points. Let's see how I get on.
Still there though, ball.
Okay, why was that? Why did I find it difficult? Well, firstly, it's coming at a really wide angle here. Because it's not a familiar action that you see, you're a bit like, what is that? And the temptation as that ball comes wide is just to kind of reach out for it. But of course, if you do that, you've got little chance of playing a good quality shot. So it's coming out wide, there's side spin on it, there's not huge amounts of top spin, so it's not as though you can just block it back. Actually, you've got to do much more with your stroke. Otherwise, if you're a bit too passive, you're in danger. It's either going to kick into the net or it's going to really kick off that side of the table and out, as some of mine were doing. But even though I knew the ball was going to be coming out there, still really difficult to deal with. And I think again it's because it's an unusual shot. It's a different shot. It's not a shot that many players do. So I didn't really have again, a framework, an adequate response to be able to deal with that sort of shot. And it was a bit hit and hope. Let's just see if I can get the ball back on the table anywhere and see where we go from there. So, forehand fade. Very clever shot for tricking your opponent, for messing them up a little bit, to give them something different which they don't expect, and to catch them out. Thank you for watching, and a big thank you to Craig for showing off his forehand fade. Now, Craig is a full-time professional table tennis coach, and he offers this really great service in the UK and also internationally, where he will come to your table tennis club to run group coaching sessions. He's been to our club in Cambridge a few times, and the sessions were fantastic. Really high quality. Craig really knows his stuff. Really good coach. Really recommend that you get Craig down to your table tennis club. If you want more information about this, go to Craig's website, topedgetabletennis.co.uk, or just Google Craig Bryan and you'll find him. Okay then, so I've got more videos coming soon. Please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.